Hey guys, all right, we are January 23rd. So, all right, well, as you guys can see, I am not at home. I am at a hotel that's got a bistro, got a whole thing. Now it's dark because they're closed. They only open at 5, but the hotel allowed me to stay here while my group that I'm supporting are working next door. So, it's a nice place. Very happy to be here. I like this kind of stuff. This is it's great, but I am thinking about food, which I hadn't been thinking about food for a little while now. I was gonna say a couple days, but for a little while, food has been taking a back seat. But now that I'm not home, I'm kind of thinking about it a lot because I'm trying to not make mistakes. But let's talk about my day. So I was supposed to wake up at 5:30 this morning because because I was on the road. When I'm on the road, I can, depending on my schedule, sometimes I can just go to the gym, come home, take my shower, get dressed, pack up, and hit the road and still make it on time. But of course, my dog woke me up at 4:15. I couldn't go back to bed, and I had planned on waking up at 5:30, so I stayed up till about 9:30 last night. So it's not horrible, but it's annoying because you have these plans. I just can't get to my alarm clock. I haven't gotten once to my alarm clock ever since I started this whole journey. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. So I'm always a little bit tired. But the gym went very well. And again, that massage was fantastic. I needed it. My back was hurting. Sometimes I wake up with a sore back, and I took care of that. And I still feel good right now. So that's very good. I changed things up a little bit this time because yesterday, I had a 1 liter of water at the gym, and then I had 1 liter of protein where I took 2 scoops. I took 2 scoops again today, but I put a lot less water. I don't calculate, I don't measure. I just kind of put scoops and I fill up the water and I shake it, which is probably why it wasn't very good because today I put a lot less water. Like I probably had about a can of soda less water. So I probably put about 650 milliliters in there with my mix, which made it very chocolatey, very thick. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So that's going to be what I'm going to be doing from now on. And I was able to drink it. I didn't feel like it was too much of a chore to get it down. So that's good. Now I prepared a little bit for today. Whenever I got home afterwards, since now I had all of this time that I hadn't prepared for, I was able to make my breakfast wrap, so my banana peanut butter. I made that and I wrapped it up, and then I also made a turkey wrap for lunch, wrapped it up, and I headed out to the hotel. So I had my banana wrap around, I think it was 8 o'clock this morning, and then I had my turkey wrap around noon, which is very good because noon I was offered here a buffet. It was insane, very good food, and nope, no thank you. So I held on to my wrap, but by having 2 scoops of protein and having those 2 wraps, I'm sitting at about 700 calories. So I do have lots of room for dinner, and because I don't have anything prepared for dinner, it's going to be bad. But I do have something in mind. I'm not sure if it's going to pan out, but I was checking my phone, and there's a Mike's here. So anyone that's followed me knows that Mike's is, sometimes I use Subway, but Mike's is even better. It's like a get out of jail free card type of thing where if I'm stuck, I can go to Mike's and I can have a pizza, and it feels like a cheat meal. It really does. But the pizza is 600 calories because it's on cauliflower crust, and so it's chicken cauliflower sauce, and they put bacon. I don't even That's 600 calories with the bacon. I take the bacon off. I said no bacon. Trade that for onions, and so it's less than 600 because they put quite a bit of bacon. So yeah, it's probably like 500 calorie pizza, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I can eat that. I can have a side of my choice if I want to have a salad to that. Usually I take a fry. I'm going to try to avoid taking a fry. I'm in this zone where I don't want to put bad stuff in my body too much. Like, of course, a pizza is not great, but it's not horrible. Fries feels like it's just wasted calories. So I don't think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to see if there's a side that I can do, that I can take just to up my calories. Or maybe I'll just say screw it, I'll have fries. I don't know yet. But all I know is that I need to eat around 1,000 calories would be good. That's where I'd like to aim for dinner. But we'll see how it goes. So other than that, everything is great. I'm feeling good. I was reading up because I remember I remember I heard somewhere that because I'm taking 50 grams of protein now in my shake to try to get all my protein in. And I remember somebody telling me you can only have 25 or 30 grams of protein in one sitting. Everything else gets absorbed to the wrong places, and so it's useless. But I was reading that up today, or actually yesterday. I was looking on YouTube and stuff, and they were talking about this. There's quite a few people talking about how that's just not true, and that you can have 100 grams of protein, even more, and that your body will absorb it. Some of it will get wasted, but all the stuff that needs to go to your muscles will still get absorbed. So great. So I don't feel bad about having my 2 scoops in the morning. I'm just going to keep that going. I was also looking at fat loss. What are the limits for fat loss? And it turns out, from, again, YouTube, University of YouTube, right? So take it for what it is. There is a limit to how much fat you can lose, and there's a calculation for it, and it goes along the lines of 35 times the amount of pounds of excessive weight that you have on your body. So for example, for me, I'm over 300 pounds. I probably have, if you can find, there's calculators online that can show you how to find your lean weight, how much you should weigh, and then how much actual fat you have on you. So for example, if I've got an extra 100 pounds of fat, which I'm sure I do, you do 100 pounds of fat times 35, that's 3,500, and which means I can lose up to 3,500 calories per day, and it could all be fat. And so it means I can lose a pound of fat per day, basically. Which is kind of interesting, because I don't know if you guys have checked this. Like after this video, if you haven't seen it, do a quick search on YouTube. Write, show me 1 pound of fat. That is no joke. That's like a 6-inch sub. That's a lot. Fat takes so much room. It's so odd because you don't always see it. Like when you lose weight, you kind of feel it a little bit, but you don't really see it. You kind of feel a bit in your clothes, not much. But once they show you how much fat you've actually lost, that's unbelievable. And now, mind you, I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and I've lost, by the way, 319. Woo! I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, so I'm down about 16 pounds. But down 16 pounds does not mean I lost 16 pounds of fat. Especially at the beginning, there's a lot of water weight. And if you're not doing the right stuff, if you're not doing weight training, well, you're also losing muscle. You're losing all kinds of stuff. I'm talking about actual fat loss. So an advantage when you're bigger, it's easier to lose weight. You guys know this. Everybody knows this. The bigger you are, it goes fast. As you guys have seen, it goes very fast. And I can actually lose a real pound of fat per day if I put a lot of effort, if I take care of my diet, I work out, do this. It is possible. Am I going to obtain that? No, but I can, which is nice. As opposed to somebody that's only 30 pounds overweight, well, they can only have about 1,000 calorie deficit, and after that, you kind of cap out. So, anyways, I'm trying to research all this stuff, and again, I said it before, YouTube University, take it for what it is. I just try to find sources that I think are accurate, as much as I can tell, doctors and stuff, and that they use a lot of not surveys there, but anyways, documented stuff, medical documents and whatnot, and they base it off of that. So I think it's as accurate as we know for now, and yeah. So I'm basing all these thoughts from that, and it's interesting. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm rambling on now, so I'm just gonna stop this video. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have a good evening. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are on track to losing weight or feeling better. Just, I don't know, feeling good about yourselves. You deserve it. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.